Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be reacting to another Jubilee video. This one is from a series called The One. Fancy, am I right? This one is called Can 100 Strangers Find the Hottest Person? But yeah, y'all know the drill. Let's get started.
We brought 100 people together, and one of them believes they're the hottest person here.
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
We need 9 more people to leave.
This is really f***ed up, honestly.
You guys voted on a poll that ranked these people from least attractive to most attractive. It's their job to figure out who was placed on top. Let's see if they can find the one. Are you guys ready?
Wait, this is crazy. Hold on. They had a poll to like see who's the most attractive person. If I think what's gonna happen is gonna happen, this might... Jubilee. This might be a banger.
For the first round, we're asking the people who believe they're the 10 least attractive people in the circle to leave. You guys have 5 minutes to discuss this. Have fun.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of tough.
I think people need to be realistic.
I feel like people are going to be so stubborn.
Probably bad hygiene. I'm gonna say that. Bad hygiene. Yeah.
Is that Errol from the Girls Rank Riz? He's gotta be like up there in terms of attractiveness, bro. Is this... Wait, hold on. That's Nandy from the girl from the baby pictures. Like the blind date and then her babies combined together with AI. That's her, bro. This is guys, this is my Spider-Verse. This is my multiverse of madness, right?
Anyone who smells bad has to
You can't have that. Yeah, we're lying.
anyone who's over the age of 40 has to
But if people find me unattractive, I don't care. I didn't enter a beauty contest.
Dog, you literally did. We're trying to find who the most attractive person is. This is a beauty contest. Look, first of all, I get beauty is subjective. I think that's the right word for this. Everyone has their types. Like, if you're attractive, you're attractive, okay? Like, and if you butt ugly, bro, chances are you're actually ugly. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. Let's think about this in the most simple sense. We're looking for the most hottest person, right? I think that people that like...
You guys aren't gonna see this in the video, but I actually like sat there for a solid 2 minutes trying to figure out how to say ugly without saying ugly.
The more visually challenged people are gonna take offense to that and be like, what about personality? We're not looking for personality, guys.
I think beauty is so subjective and like everyone views themselves so differently.
I literally just said that. Did I not just say that?
Growing up, I didn't feel that attractive. You know, I was kind of on the nerdy side, but I feel like as puberty hit and as I aged, a lot of peers and interactions from people kind of gave me that confidence boost.
What do you guys think? Are you attractive?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you in the top 90?
top 90, yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
Top
yes.
90.
Yes, I'd say so. I care less about the way I look as I get older.
Yeah.
And I think in society, people that are older aren't considered as attractive. I think it is kind of an oddity to think of somebody that's attractive in their late 50s or early 60s and even into their 70s.
Face cards, everyone. Face cards. Let me see what you look like.
Do you think you're in the top 90?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe so.
Everyone here.
I feel like I can make top 90.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then things might get sticky.
Yeah, it gets a little
It
sticky.
gets a little dicier.
Body dysmorphia and not knowing what I look like most of the time. So I don't know how other people would perceive me because I don't perceive myself at all.
Like sometimes even your own family may make you feel ugly, especially like growing up in a Hispanic family because my mother's Puerto Rican and they like to nitpick on you so much. But then I just learned how to grow out of that.
Yeah, you really have to just like.
I tried to hold in that cough so much. I'm so sorry. But yeah, being in a Filipino household, for some reason, they're really like into noses. Like, it's the weirdest thing in the world. Because like, if you know who you are and you know your self-worth, chances are that people are gonna find you attractive. Not even in like the look sense, but in your presence sense. So like, all I'm saying to this is, you be you, dog. Don't care what other people think.
Please leave the circle if you believe you are one of the 10 least attractive people here. In 3, 2, 1.
I knew I was going to be that top spot. So it was, too, me kind of being in control of the outcome. Perceiving myself in the world has been like really the biggest struggle for me. So it was my way of being in control. Like, I'm just going to take myself out now so that I won't have to go through the stages.
Yes, ma'am. Ah! You go, queen. I can just tell that you're a great person to be around. And in a way, that makes you attractive to some people.
I'm gonna hand you a card, and in the card is the number you got on the poll.
What does this mean? So this is like her overall like score. So she's like up there. She's like at least top 20. It's the attractive people that don't think that they're attractive. See, I'm telling you, bro, it's all about how you perceive yourself. If you perceive yourself as being hot, then gosh dang, you're probably hot.
I wasn't expecting it because it is something that I do struggle with, and knowing that there were like a lot of people rating, I just automatically know like it's just me in my head, like, oh, they're gonna rate me way different than they did. So this is like an eye opener for me. It's something I do struggle with.
Shay, let's be more self-confident. I hope this shows you how bad you really are. Like, people walk into a room, they see Shay, they're like, whoa. Because being an 8 out of 10, that's like above mid.
Okay, so only one person thinks they're the least attractive. We have to have 10 people leave, so we need 9 more people to leave.
Hold on. Are they just gonna stand there and sit and watch this whole thing go down now?
This is really up, honestly. This is really
Now it's time for the second round. You should only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 50. So take some time to discuss this, and then you will leave.
Like, I can think someone's like gorgeous, and someone else can think, oh, they're okay. You know what I mean? So it's like,
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
I feel like I can look at myself on different days and like see a completely different person.
based on life experience, I'd probably vote myself out.
What?
Really? Why?
Just like, I don't know.
Is it because maybe you don't like put yourself out there, or?
What are you thinking right now? You feel like you're in the top, or?
I think maybe middle top. I think energy can carry a lot, and also just like I'm not nervous, but I'm curious to see how the top will look diversity levels, because I mean everyone has underscored biases, subconscious biases.
Yeah, she just said like, hold on, this sounds really close to mansplaining. I was about to say, like, people do have like their types. Like, as for me, my type, I think I've said this in the past 3 videos. My type is Natalie Portman, okay? Like, if you are a woman and you look like Natalie Portman, marry me. But yeah, I wonder what the top will look like, actually. Is it gonna be more white, more black, more Hispanic? Or is it gonna be like diverse, like America, like it's a melting pot? You catch my drift?
Tension is rising.
It really is.
I used to have like really terrible acne like in high school, and then like it was probably my senior year. This kind of magically all went away.
Well, I think that it's just all about how you present yourself. You know, people who exude self-confidence and smile, you know, are more attractive essentially than people who just look good but then can't present themselves.
No, we're definitely top 50.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all about how you walk into a room. Watch this. Is that attractive? No. Boom! Mog everybody. What's up? Dap up the nearest homie. Write a check to the closest charity. That'll get people's heads turning.
No, the girl with all the tattoos left, and her and I would have.
No, we literally.
She's so hot. Oh, mommy. It's a cruel
It doesn't need to be hard.
So now, if you don't believe you're in the top 50 most attractive people, please leave the circle. In 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Imagine you leave and everyone's like, yeah, like they just agree. Oh, that would sting. But then like people be like, no way, bro, you can't leave. You're so freaking hot, dude. I could tell you were like looks maxing, man. You should be back in here. Get back in here, bro. My ego would be through the roof if someone like screamed and yelled no if I left this circle.
So 40 people do have to leave. 40 people do have to leave. Okay. And I still think more people are gonna have to leave. It's just a numbers game right now.
I can't wait for the final rounds, dude. I want to see like who thinks they're like the one. Wait, that's why it's called that.
Since not enough people are leaving, I'm gonna have to pair people up, and you'll decide amongst yourselves who will leave the circle. Okay, you two. I'm not like, okay, you two.
Oh, I hate having to host this, dude. I feel so awkward. I feel so like, I don't even know, dude. I feel so guilty. This girl, Isabel, has some cojones on her. Like, if I was an employee at Jubilee and they're like, hey, we need someone to host this video where people have to decide who the hottest one is, I'd be like...
You two.
Talking about it, it was kind of hard because you have to be not only humble but honest, self-aware.
Yeah, I get it. Oh my goodness, dude. Imagine there's just one pair that's like, bro, you are freaking ugly and I am a literal Adonis. You lost the moment you got paired up with me. Okay? Like, get out of this circle, bro.
And, you know, just a lot of hard decisions that a lot of people made to exit out.
It's time to decide who's gonna leave. So, with the person who decided they were less attractive, please leave the circle now.
Welcome back.
Errol left? What? He was my #1 pick. He was my #1 pick for most attractive person there. And he left? What does that say about the rest of us, gang? What am I supposed to do with this information, guys? How am I supposed to continue watching this video?
Okay.
Okay.
I got a 4, and this is out of 10. And I honestly don't mind the score.
Got a 9. I feel like it's kind of high, you know, I guess.
He got a 9? This is what I was saying from the beginning. Beauty is subjective. Like, Errol to me is a 10 out of 10 dude. This guy's a 4? He's at least like a 6.
Your insecurities eventually fade, but what makes you look better is something you are still aware of, I think. And I think that if anything, it may even be feedback that I probably should spend a little more time on fitness.
I mean, I would have put myself like a 8, maybe.
You shut your mouth, you beautiful king. Scratch what I said earlier. You're not a 10 out of 10. You're 12, 13, 15, 20.
Now we're cutting down to the last 10 people. So please only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 10. So go ahead and talk about it, and then you will step out soon.
Do you think I'm in the top 10? I think you are. Do you think I am?
Really?
Yeah.
I think you are.
Should I? Yeah, you are.
Top 10. No, but I think you are. I think this is the time to tell people how it is if they're really attractive, I think.
This is the time This is the time. This is where it gets antsy. This is where people are like, no, get out of here. I don't even know why you're in here. You should have left when like 50 left. You should have been the first 10 to leave.
Right now, or like just overall, it'd probably be a mix of both. So if you have a little bit of both, it's probably gonna
like
be
looks and a good personality.
Top 10.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Can I say something? Yeah. Okay, I've been having conversations with so many people, and everyone's saying,
So now we're gonna pare it down to the top 10. And remember that people in an online poll voted for you.
This is what I was getting at. This is an online poll, which I assume was probably just pictures. And people on here are being like, if you have good looks and a good personality, you're gonna stay. And no. They don't know your personality. They don't know who you are. They only know what you look like.
And if you thought you would be in the top 10% of those people. Please leave in 3, 2, 1. Only one of you was voted the most attractive in this attractiveness poll. So we're gonna go around the circle and I want you to explain who you think it is.
Hold on. We're actually down to the final 10.
For thinking in terms of the poll, I think it's one of the girls, probably Nandi. In my opinion, she just fits like the American Beauty standard.
I would think Maddie is the top female, and then I think Gavin would be the top male.
I definitely have to agree.
There's no top male, no top female, bro. It's just who the most attractive person is. Okay, and it's definitely Nandi. If it wasn't Errol, it's gotta be Nandi. Listen. Film theory right now. They showed Nandi and Errol at the beginning. That's gotta be a sign that they're important characters in the game. And when I first saw Gavin, I was like, that's one attractive dude. Because there's no way that they haven't showed the one unless right now it pans to someone and they're just like drop dead gorgeous.
Gavin is top guy for sure, and Nandi is a top female.
It would be Gavin, Haley, and Isabella. Nandi and Gavin fit the like model look, I think, of Nandi or Haley for sure.
Yeah, I think it's maybe not unanimous, but like, I mean, even before it got down to these numbers, it sort of looks like light is following you. Like, you're very pretty. Like, I think it's probably gonna be you. Yeah.
Gavin and Kiz, y'all are very beautiful. Nandi, I saw her earlier and I was like, oh, she's like, before anything, I was like, oh, for sure her. Gavin, probably for the male.
That's a woman? Oh my goodness, I'm having a Lorax moment right now. Saw this person, I was like, that is one attractive dude.
Gavin, probably for the male, and for the girl, Naomi. And I know we're not basing this off of personality, but like, you just have this like joy about you that I really appreciate. So that's fun, you too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He does. It seems like you guys were talking between Gavin and Nandi. So if you think it's Gavin right now, raise your hand. And if you think it's Nandi, raise your hand.
This is like a freshman boy or girl's dream right here. Imagine it's someone that walked out and nobody noticed them. They got that nonchalant type of energy, and I would respect that.
And who thinks it's me? No. Sorry. It's time to leave the circle and find out if Nandi is the one.
I know I was gonna cry.
I've been put on a pedestal of hatred my whole life. Being Black in America, I've had a lot of interactions online with people, and I kind of really don't care how people perceive me.
The idea of people perceiving me is just...
This Isabella girl is actually so pretty. I was like lost in her eyes. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Actually being in their shoes, that'd be the most like stressful thing in the world. Could you imagine that?
And this number doesn't really validate or invalidate anything about me. I'm very much me, and I love myself, and I can get it at home anyway. My boy thinks I'm a 10.
If the light turns green, you're the one. If the light turns red, You're not the one. Good luck.
Light change in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Nandi, how do you feel now that you're the one?
I'm honestly in shock right now. Everyone that I met today is honestly so beautiful inside and out. I model full time, so I'm always told about things that I can improve on or things that could help me look better. So hearing that I am the one is honestly just crazy to me, and I don't know, it makes me feel kind of emotional. I don't know why, but thank you. Thank you.
Should have been Arrow. What an emotional roller coaster that was, guys.
Well, that's the whole video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that jazz. But, most importantly, have a great day. That's a wrap.